So welcome to Essential Dogs Oils for Dogs 101. My name is Robin Bremer, and I wanted to tell you something about my three dogs to start. I have three dogs. The first one here is Molly. She's a Shetland, not a Shetland pony, but a I forget, something like that. Anyway, she was a dog that my daughter found running around at a gas station near her home, and she took her home, and she didn't work out so well with her, so she gave her to us. We get all the reject animals that our kids don't want because they don't want to take them to the shelter, and we don't want to take them to the shelter. So that's what happens. Now the second dog here, this is called Sparky. Well, first of all, let me tell you something about Molly here, the border, the first dog that is a rescue dog. She is very skittish. They think that she was probably a breeder dog, but she has like this little square dot on her eye, and that she probably wasn't breeder material because of that defect, so they never used her. But she is very skittish and very shy. When she came to us, all she would do is go in her cage all the time, and then she started pacing, and she didn't know how to play, and she wouldn't bark, and she didn't understand what play meant. But now she's doing good. I think we have her maybe half a year or something like that. I use essential oils on her, and I'll tell you which ones as we're going through here. The middle dog is our Yorkie. He's 14 years old. He is blind in one eye, and he has a huge tumor on his lip on his one side, and I use essential oils on that, and I'll tell you about that as we go through the slide presentation. The third dog over here, the black one, is a border collie. Her name is Baby, and she acts like a baby. She has a very powerful nose, and what she does, she puts her nose under your arm and pushes really hard and forces you to pet her. She's a very smart dog, a border collie, and I use essential oils on her also. I also use essential oils on my chickens, and I use some essential oils on my cats, and particularly in ear mites in their ears. So let's get going here. I recommend that you get out a paper and pencil or your phone to take pictures, because I'm going to go through this and I'm not going to read everything. And as I go through it, you're going to want to take some pictures of some of the information that I give you, because I'm going to be giving a lot of information. But first of all, a disclaimer, okay? This information was not compiled by a medical professional. Therefore, anything presented is not intended to treat, diagnose, prevent any disease, or cure your pet, regardless of what the pet may be. You are responsible for how you use this information. Please consult a healthcare professional or a veterinarian, whatever, for a medical evaluation and to treat your animal. With that said, I would like to also say to you that if your animal has some kind of situation or problem, look it up on the internet and get the information that you need, and then come back and get me and get that product. Now, the objective of this class is for you to be able to use essential oils safely with your dog, how to support the health of your dog with Young Living products and do-it-yourself recipes. So let's get started. The first one, which is one of my favorite for peoples and animals, is frankincense. Now, you can use a lot of oils on your dogs. There's a lot less oils that you can use on your cats because they're very sensitive. But on the dogs, for overall wellness, frankincense vitality is really good. It supposedly stimulates the part of the brain that controls emotions. So it's also for a healthy immune system, and it helps animals not focus, on being fearful or stressed or despaired. Add and this is what you can use as yourself. Add frankincense to your daytime lotion or night cream for moisturizers. I do that. I add essential oils to the cheap moisturizer that I have right now, and when I run out, I'm going to buy good moisturizer from Young Living for myself. But frankincense is what I use on my dog's mouth. He has a tumor, And actually what sold me on frankincense, what sold me on Young Living, he can't get off my keyboard, but it sold me on Young Living was one of the things that got me started on the search of using essential oils was we had watched Ty Bollinger, A Quest for the Cure for Cancer. And he talked about how this young girl who had brain cancer and one in the later stages, she took frankincense that you could, that was safe frankincense that didn't have no pesticides or weed killer and all that stuff in it. And she put a drop on the roof of her mouth and pressed it to the roof of her mouth. I don't know how many times a day. She also, I believe, changed her eating habits, and she was healed. And that's what really got me interested in studying essential oils. I'm already somebody who likes to be independent of the system, doesn't like pharmaceutical products, doesn't like medicine, doesn't like painkillers. I like to use herbs and oils and whatever problem I have, I look for natural sources. So frankincense is, when in doubt, for me, myself, go to frankincense. And also frankincense is great for the dogs. Lavender is another one. It's great. It's gentle, it's soothing, it's relaxing. I use it for myself when I go to bed at night if I'm stressed and I need to get some better sleep. I have used a mixture that had lavender in it for my dog that is a rescue dog, the Border Collie I showed you in the beginning. And it really helped calm her down. It was amazing. I just used a roller ball that comes in the kit, and I just rolled it alongside of her ears, behind her ears, and it calmed her right down. It's a good thing to take in a squirt bottle when you want to squirt it on your dog, when you want them to be more sleepy, or you got to take them to the vet, or they're going, there's a thunderstorm, I personally, for myself, I took a bottle of refractured coconut oil and I added frankincense and lavender, and that is the base of every essential oil that I use that you're supposed to mix with a carrying oil. I use that as my base, and then I just add that. And you can use that as your base here for your dog. You can also use it for yourself for making a body scrub, coconut oil, sugar, and lavender. It's something that I haven't tried yet, but it's a pretty interesting idea. Peppermint. Do not use peppermint on cats. It is very dangerous for cats. It's not a healthy substitute. But peppermint on dogs is really good to help support their digestive system and when training, so that they can help master in new concepts and new ideas. It also cools and calms the mind and lessens the fear of the unknown. Make sure to avoid their face if you spray it on their coat to cool off. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on a second. I know I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. Hopefully you didn't hear that sneeze too bad. Like I said earlier, take pictures of, I'm going to go over some recipes down later in this video presentation. And if you're going to want to use it, you're going to want to remember it, so take some pictures. I use peppermint when I'm driving. You can use it, I use it also when I play ice hockey. I use it in my water, a couple drops of Vitality. Vitality is the Young Living essential oils line that you can ingest. And I absolutely love the Vitality line. You can breathe it before a workout and massage it onto your muscles afterwards. It's clean, invigorating, and refreshing. And it does give me energy when I'm out there playing ice hockey. I really enjoy using it that way. Okay, digest. And some of these names, I'm not always sure if I'm saying them right, so please forgive me if I am saying these names wrong. Digest provides valuable support for healthy digestion for your dog. I also am planning on trying it because I understand that it gets rid of parasites. So, take a picture of this, use it on your dog when you have to take car trips and their belly's upset. Now, this is what the owner does. 1 drop of Diazel Vitality under the tongue or in a glass of water supports digestion after a full meal. Panaway. Panaway is one of my favorite favorite oils to have on hand. I add a couple drops to some carrying oil and I rub it on my muscles after strenuous exercise. Same thing for a dog. After strenuous exercise, tender muscles, long run, or competition, dilute it. At the end, I'm going to have a chart how to dilute it, and it will help with that. Now, if you layer on top of it cobavina, I don't know how to say that, but it helps with a relaxing effect. I use both of those products, and I really love it, especially since I play hockey constantly a couple times a week, and I sometimes fall or get banged into and so on. So I use that a lot. And also you can use it, you know, on your dog, which is amazing. Purification is one of the amazing products that I haven't used yet. I have it on my order to get because I heard of how wonderful it is. I've read about in an app that I have, I had gotten a tick bite and I was looking at what Young Living oils would be good for that, and purification was one of them. And so I read about all, you know, snake bites, tick bites, spider bites, and excuse me, and that kind of sold me on purification. So that's one of the things that I'm planning on using purification for in my emergency kit, not just for me, but for my dog. And you can add it in a squirt bottle and put it on your dog or use it as an air freshener. I understand that people who buy cars or houses that are full of cigarette smoke, I hate cigarette smoke with a passion, that purification helps get rid of the smell. So that's something that you might want to use with your dog, you know, that wet dog smell. And when my dog lays at my feet and has gas and it's like hideous. Also, one of the suggestions here is using it in your kitchen after cooking. I cook a lot with, I can take 1 garlic clove and cook and eat the whole garlic clove in one sitting. And then my whole house smells like garlic. And also here is an idea. I think I'm going to try this as soon as I get it in my hockey bag because hockey stuff really stinks. Stress Away. This is what I use, and it works wonderful on that long-haired dog Molly who gets stressed out during any kind of activity in the house, or she just is always walking and stressing out because she was a rescue dog and she was in a cage. So this works wonderful. Mostly my dogs, when they hear gunshots outside, which is often because a lot of people shoot around here, I live in the woods, I use this Stress Away on my dogs. This is really, really good. And most likely, if I took them to the vet, I would use Stress Away on them. It helps them relax, and it's a great product. It's something that you should have on hand. Thieves is another product you should have on hand and take with you everywhere. I personally use Thieves every morning. I just put a Thieves Vitality. I put a drop on my thumb and then put it to the roof of my mouth, especially when my husband's been sick. I kiss him, I drink out of the same cup, I don't want to get sick. Or, you know, if I've been in a public place where there's a lot of sickness, like we took him to Alan to the emergency room, he cut open his thumb last night. So Thieves is the first thing I did when I came home because hospital is a place where you pick up germs. Thieves Vitality is what I'm talking about, and it supports overall wellness and healthy immune system. So it's great. It also creates a calming and comforting environment. And it's something I haven't tried on my dogs as far as taking them to the vet or somewhere, but it's something that I have on hand and a very important product to me that I will use it when I have to do that. It also makes your house smell great. Lemon. For use in training older dogs, a drop of Lemon Vitality is great in a water bowl. Add lemon essential oil to a ribbon at a door for scent making. This will help older dogs find their way outside or help puppies associate the scent to house training and diffuse it for a clean, fresh scent. You can also add a couple drops of that to Thieves Household Cleaner and mop the floor. what I use lemon for is every morning I put 1 or 2 drops of lemon vitality and grapefruit vitality in my drinking water, and it helps me want to drink water, and it helps me with keeping on schedule with weight loss, balancing my pH. It's a great product. Then you have RC. Before exercise or long runs. RC is not a product that I have ever tried. I would like to try it. It has 3 varieties of eucalyptus oil as well as cypress and spruce. Dilute it and rub it on the back of your dog's neck before you walk or long run. I'm going to have to try that since I do a lot of hockey playing. Cobaina. I still am saying that wrong. Sorry, Chris, if you're listening. But this Cobaina Vitality Oil is really great. I have heard this is probably the product, the essential oil that I have heard the most about, because it enhances other oils, and it supports the body's natural response to irritation and supports healthy digestion. It has the highest level of beta whatever that word is, you can read it. It's good when experiencing a natural acute inflammation response, and gain greater mobility and flexibility. Do you know that I've learned from my own body and use that inflammation is something that causes sickness and disease in the body, so you don't want inflammation. So this is a really great oil to use on your dog if there's inflammation on him, splendor, soreness. Animal Sense essential oil. These are just a few purification. This is for skin cleansing. You can use that for skin cleansing. Mindweld. It's good for insects and purifying the system. Then Insect Away. These have recipes on them. You might want to take a snapshot of this. Tea Away is to support emotions and freedom and joyful feelings. And most dogs either get stressed when they're riding in a car, when there's a thunderstorm or gunshots, or when they think they're going to the vet. So who couldn't use these products? Ramona, great product, and Paragize, that's for the abdominal area. I believe that also will help with getting rid of parasites. Now they also have chewable things, which is great for your pets and healthy for your pets, not the kind that you get in the store. The shampoo is something that I want to use as soon as possible because I don't want to put all that toxics on my dog. So here is one of the safe shampoos infused with essential oils. And the raindrop technique is a technique of massaging using essential oils. You're massaging the oils and the muscles, ligaments, tendons, whatever you're massaging the body. The raindrop technique is a great technique. I've looked at it and studied it. I want to learn it more. It's not something that you just use on human beings. You can also use it on your animals. Isn't that cool? Here are some more Christmas Spirit, Citrus Fresh, Clarity, and Common Sense. These are some oils that are safe to use on your dog. Teething dogs, this first one, Hyacinthriums, I can't say that right. Frankincense helps with pet rescue. That is something that I need to try on Molly. Majory, excuse me. And this helps with emotions. And then Deep Relief, which is good for people and dogs. Then you have, oh, we just did that one. Had that one in there twice. Okay, here are some recipes. You're going to want to take a picture of this because I'm not going to read it all. You want to add these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different essential oils and spray it on your dog, but not near the face or eyes. You never want to spray it near the face and eyes. And always make sure you also shake your bottle. This is a good oil. And then here are some more do-it-yourself recipes for bath time. These are some of the ingredients that you can use for shampooing your dog. Now, if you need to give your dog a dry shampoo, like my little Yorkie, he gets cold really easy, and we heat by wood stove and propane, so our house is not evenly heated, and down there on the floor it gets pretty cold. So dry shampoo would be good for him in the winter time, and that's compared to washing him. And take a picture. I'll leave this on for a few seconds so you can take a picture of this if you want. Dog ears. Okay, here is the other oils that I use for my dogs and my cats. Now, I don't use this particular recipe for my cat. I use a different recipe for my cat, but this is what I use to help clean the ears and get rid of ear mites. Essential oils in your dog's ears, and you never want to drip it down into their ears. You just want to rub it right inside of their ear. So take a picture of that if you are interested in that. Then here is another one that is good just if you have a stinky dog. And most of the time dogs are stinky. So there is another recipe for you. And this, you can mix these drops together in 4 ounces of a glass spray bottle and fill the rest with water and shake it and use it. Remember not to, put on their face or eyes, and you put it on their coat before you're heading outside. Now, this is an expensive way to go, but if you love your dog and you can, this is an amazing recipe. And that's Sparky barking. He barks at everything. He's so annoying. I need to put some peace and calm on him. This is Ninja Red. It's a nutritional supplement. And this particular person, Bruce, gives his dog some of that. So he probably has a very healthy dog. He also gives him this other product, Agalis, a nutritional supplement for bones, joints, and fluent movements. That's awesome. It's all this is a whole lot less expensive and more independent than buying products from other places. That's all I'm going to say. Also, the fish oil, omega, guys, supplement that supports normal brain, healthy heart, joints, and joint health, and so on. Healthy immune system. And then essential oils, peppermint, digest, valor, cobina, lavender, deep relief, and hyacinthium. Okay, so take a picture of that. That's a really good recipe if you want to have a healthy dog. The same oils you use on yourself you can use with your dogs, but size matters. So you have to use proper dilution. And dogs are much more sensitive to smell than we are, so you have to introduce them slowly. Okay. Here is something that would be really good to take a picture of. This is the different dilutions for different size dogs. My Yorkie would take a much smaller dosage and a more diluted product than my Border Collie. So I have 3 different size dogs, small, medium, and large. So I would use different dilutions for each of them. And this is, you want to use a carrying oil. You can use Young Living V6. You can use coconut oil, olive oil, or animal scent ointments. And that's great if you want to carry it more thicker. Okay. You also can diffuse it. It's beneficial. You can put oil on your hands and let your dogs inhale it from a distance of 8 to 10 inches. Don't force them. You can also rub it on your hands, your pets, or apply it long strokes on the back of the pet in the area that you're concerned about. Make sure you always, when you spray it, avoid the eyes and face. Or like I do, I usually do a roller ball directly applied to the areas. You can also put it on their paw pads, just like it's really good to put on our feet. You can also do the Vitality brand of essential oils in vegetable capsules or moist food. Now, how do you get these products? You get the Young Living Essential Oil Starter Kit, and this is the products that come in it. Now, remember, these same products are for your dog and you, so check this out. Frankincense. It's one of my favorite. When in doubt, use frankincense. Lavender. It's great to soak your feet in Epsom salt and lavender at night for rest. It's calming. It's great for your dog. Panaway. It's great for when you have your dogs are tender. Like I throw a frisbee and my dog ran into the fence once and broke a tooth off, and bangs. You know, I always hold my breath when I throw the frisbee that she's going to run into something. But this is what I would be using if she did. Then you have Raven, which is good when for your respiratory and situations with that. You have Stress Away, which is great if you have stress, your dog has stress. You go taking your dog to the vet. I think I get as stressed out as the dog. I refuse. I hate to take my animal to the vet when I have to put him to sleep. And on Christmas Eve, I had to put my favorite ever in my life, cat of 14 years, down, and that was really hard. And I didn't have essential oils then, but if I did, I tell you, me and the cat would have been using them. Citrus Fresh is one of my favorite to make kombucha oil, kombucha flavoring and in water. These are all the oils that you get in your kit. Peppermint, great for keeping you awake while driving. And to give you energy. However you say it. This is a great oil to layer on top of another oil that helps strengthen the other oil and enhance the other oil. Lemon, great to make kombucha, great to make your dog smell better. Lots of things that we talked about earlier. Daija, also Thieves. So you're getting all this in your kit. And basically you're getting the kit for $160 and it's well worth $300 and some dollars. So you are getting a lot. You also get Thieves. I believe you get one packet of Thieves and that will last you a very long time. You mix it with water. I have it in like a quart container and a spray bottle also, and I use it for everything. You get Ninja, 2 Ninja singles. When I got my kit, I just pulled it out and drank both of them. And that was 4 servings. No, I know better, but that's a great product you can use with your dog also. And then you can sign up for Essential Rewards once you are a member. And what Essential Rewards does is every time you order your monthly order, they either give you free points, which is light money that you can buy a product or a free product. So it's pretty amazing to keep yourself healthy, to keep your house detox, or wellness, I should say, to keep you being well, your dog being well, supporting your systems. You can't get a better deal. And the more you order the products, the more you earn and the more free stuff you get. So it's great. And one thing really awesome about this kit is once you learn about toxics in your home, I'm doing a class next Saturday at 10 o'clock I'd like to invite you to. And every Saturday at 10 is when I try to do my live things on essential oils training. Join it. But this kit will change your life once you learn about the toxics in your home, how it's making you, your animals, and your children sick. You will change and want to share this kit with everybody. It's amazing. And one of the greatest things is once you join, you get 24% off of all of your oils for life. You just have to spend $50 in a calendar year on whatever product you submit you want in order to stay active. But I tell you what, these products are so amazing. You're going to not be able to help it. You're going to share it with your friends, and then you can realize you can make a ministry or a business out of it, sharing something that you're passionate about. So I encourage you to do that. Now, how to order, how to enroll and save 24%. You just go to www.myYL, that means My Young Living. So myYL.com/Robin Bremer. Then you just click on Enroll with Me, And if you just go to Young Living and enroll, then you will need my enroller number as the enroller and the sponsor. This number right here, 179811146. And you click on Premium Starter Kit and then just follow the directions. And then congratulations, your life will be changed. You will be excited and motivated to share with your friends and family to get them using the product because it's so amazing and life-changing. So again, here, as I finish up, here is how to get enrolled and order the product and start your business ministry, start using the product at 24% off and learning about it. So to enroll, you go to www.myl.com/Robin Bremer, ROBINBREMER. And my enrollment number is 179811146. And you only need that enrollment number if you just go to youngliving.com. Then you use my enrollment number. Please don't go there and just enroll without using my number because they will randomly put you under some stranger that will not have the best, that will not be me. And I like to teach and train, educate people to do this. So that's it. If you have any questions, just post them under this video. And please remember to share, to like, and to comment. Now, if this video has been a blessing to you, please share it with your social media groups and sites and help them learn how to have a healthy dog and a healthy, a whole, well dog and body and toxic-free home. And join me Saturday at 10 o'clock Central for the next eye-opening video that I'll be sharing with you. So that's it. Have a blessed day. I have a quick commercial. If you are an author or want-to-be author, check out my website, robinbremer.net. I have a subscription site for promoting your book. I publish books. And also the site has a little bit about Young Living on it. So that's it for today. Be blessed. And I hope you enjoyed the slideshow, and I hope it helped you.